China regularly calls Taiwan the most sensitive and important issue between it and the United States, and Beijing always complains to Washington about transit stops by Taiwanese presidents. President Tsai Ing-wen leaves on Saturday on a week-long trip to 3 Pacific Island allies, Tuvalu, the Solomon Islands and the Marshall Islands, transiting via Honolulu and Guam. In a statement on Friday, a Taiwan government spokesman said Tsai's trip was aimed at strengthening ties with friendly nations and also to provide support for the island's frontline diplomats. It said Taiwan was grateful to the United States for helping to arrange the stopovers in accordance with comfort, safety, convenience, and dignity principles. The trip comes less than 2 weeks before Trump is due to visit China. Trump angered Beijing last December by taking a telephone call from Tsai shortly after he won the presidential election. China has made stern representations to the U.S. over the matter, said Foreign Ministry spokesman Gang Shuang, urging the United States to strictly abide by the One China policy. China hopes the United States does not allow her to transit, not send any wrong signals to Taiwan independence forces, and take real actions to protect the overall picture of China-U.S. relations and peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait, Gang told a news briefing. The trip to the United States will be Tsai's second this year. In January, she stopped over in Houston and San Francisco on her way to and from Latin America, visiting the headquarters of micro-messaging service Twitter Inc., which is blocked in China, while in California. In Houston, she met Republican U.S. Senator Ted Cruz and Texas Governor Greg Abbott. She also spoke by telephone with U.S. Senator John McCain, head of the powerful Senate Committee on Armed Services. China suspects Tsai wants to push for the formal independence of Taiwan, a red line for Beijing. Tsai says she wants to maintain peace with China, but will defend Taiwan's democracy and security. Just 20 countries now maintain formal ties with Taiwan, instead of China, mostly small states in Central America, the Caribbean and the Pacific. The United States has no formal ties with Taiwan, but is bound by law to help it defend itself and is the island's main source of arms. Tsai's call with Trump was the first between U.S. and Taiwan leaders since President Jimmy Carter switched diplomatic recognition to China from Taiwan in 1979.